Hey, what's going on, guys? I just shaved my beard and my hair is a little wacky. Yeah, about that. Um, so today I just want to talk about speaking up for the things that you want and actually just having that voice to have that self-respect. You don't want to be the person that's being walked all over, just being pushed around, kind of like a current a current in the ocean where you're being pushed around by the waves. You don't want that. You want to be a firm fucking stick, or maybe not a stick, probably like a rock. I want to be a firm rock and just stand up for your values. But how do you do that if you don't know your values? You want to know your inner values so you know your boundaries. That's what defines a strong person, having strong boundaries. So let's say you have 9 values. The first one is integrity. But in your job, you're being forced to lie. So every day you're going against your number one value of integrity. So every single day you leave work feeling like shit because you were going against your values, which is no bueno. So what I suggest you do is step one, find your inner values. Write them out. What matters to you? Put them in order. So if you ask yourself, okay, these 7 things are important to me, then you go down the line one by one. Okay, number 1, integrity. Number 2, love. Okay, is love more important or is integrity more important? Integrity is more important. So we'll go down the line. Number 3 value is iPhone. No, I'm just kidding. It has to be something internal. So let's say happiness. So number 3 is happiness. So what's more important, integrity or happiness? Integrity. And you go down the list all the way down. You get it in order, most important to least important. And then you know those are your values that cannot be crossed. You will not let anybody cross them. It doesn't mean you're going to punch them in the face. It just means that you're going to speak up and be like, hey, no, I'm not going to lie. If you want that to happen, you make it happen. Or find another way to do it, or just tell them the honest truth. And I hope that helps. Definitely helped me in my job where I didn't like not telling the truth. And that was happening a lot in my previous occupation where a lot of people tended to lie and then just fix the situation later versus me where I was like, hey, to my boss, I'll be like, this shit's fucked up, but I'll fix it. And so everybody thought I was shit because I wasn't lying up front saying everything was okay. And so what you want to do, so then what I ended up doing was just lying, being like, no, yeah, it's good, and then fixing it on the back end, which is not the right thing. I just felt terrible because I was lying the entire time because I'm all about integrity. So eventually I quit. But for example, I spoke up for myself. So I was like, look, to my boss, you're creating an environment where you want people to lie to you because you just want to hear what you want to hear versus hearing the truth, which is what you need to hear. But the truth with the solution is what I'm providing. I'm not just saying we're fucked up and I'm running away. I'm saying we're fucked up and we're going to fix whatever needs to get fixed. But I'm the shitbag because I'm not lying to you. And he didn't want to listen you'll usually find people like that. And that's perfectly okay. And thank God I was only there for a year and I was able to walk out. And hopefully you can too if you can't change the situation towards your benefit, because in the end it's all about your life. Nobody's going to care about the way you live except yourself. So stop living for other people. Alright, this is Gio. Let me know what you thought. Just like a rant, I guess, or like a ramble. And Merry Christmas, because it's Christmas Eve. Well, Merry Christmas Eve. And to all you non-Christians out there, happy holidays. Peace.